Alright, so let us talk about the final portion of this isotopes. Alright, isotopes. Um, so for isotopes, there are two things that you need to look at. This is what's going to be different from atoms and ions. Okay, for isotopes, you always want to look at the number of neutrons and you want to look at the mass number. For now, let's scratch out average atomic mass. All right, let's scratch that out. Let's scratch that out. Let's scratch that out. Scratch that out. Scratch that out. All right. So two things are going to be different for isotopes: is the mass number and the number of neutrons. Usually. Okay, so all right, so I've told a few people, well, I haven't told, a few students have told me in the past the way they identify an isotope is if they see the element in this format F-20, then they'll say it's an isotope. You may be right, you may be wrong. That is a terrible way of identifying isotopes. To identify an isotope, you need to look on your periodic table, okay? So this number right here, 19, that number signifies the mass number, okay? Mass number. That's what that number signifies. So let's just go ahead right now and fill out this portion, mass number. All right, let's fill that out. So the mass number for F is, I'm saying F, mass number for fluorine. Guys, this is chemistry, okay? By now, everyone should know that F is fluorine. I don't want to hear anyone say F, Ca, Cl, whatever. You guys know what it is, or should know what it is, and tell me what it is. So here is 19, here is 20, here is 40, here is 23. So we need to find out if fluorine 19 is an isotope or an atom. Okay, and to do so, we need to head over to our periodic table. Boom, here is fluorine. Fluorine is right there. Now, the mass number of fluorine is 19. How did I get 19? Well, I rounded this number, and I got 19. So whatever fluorine, wherever it says fluorine 19, we know that that is the atom. Anything that is not fluorine 19 is our isotope, okay? So let's go down and see what's going on here. So fluorine 19, we know that that's our atom. So I'm just going to put atom. And fluorine 20, since fluorine 20 is not on the periodic table, isotope. Yeah. So what is the atomic number of fluorine? Well, it's 9. We've been working with fluorine. Fluorine's atomic number is 9. And that means fluorine has how many protons? That means fluorine has 9 protons. And that, because it has 9 protons, that also translates that fluorine has 9 electrons. Now, to get the number of neutrons, remember that is when we do our neutrons equals mass number minus atomic number. And the mass number is 19, all right? And we're subtracting that by our atomic number, yeah, which is 9, okay? So 19 minus 9 is 10. Now let's do the same for fluorine 20. The atomic number of fluorine 20 is 9, okay? The mass number of fluorine 20 is 20. The number of protons for fluorine 20 is 9. Number of electrons for fluorine 20 is 9. Now the number of neutrons for fluorine 20 is 20 minus 9. And that will give you 11. Alright? And let's do the same for calcium 40. Well, let's find out if calcium 40 is an atom or an isotope. So looking at calcium on the periodic table, it has a mass number of 40. So we automatically know that calcium 40 is an atom. So we treat this like an atom. Calcium has 20 as its atomic number. Calcium has 20 protons, 20 electrons, and 40 minus 20 equals 20 neutrons. Let's go to magnesium. which is right above calcium. Here's magnesium right there. Magnesium that is given to us in the question is magnesium 23. Now you have to ask yourself, is this over here magnesium 23? Well, no, because on our periodic table is magnesium 24. So we know that magnesium 23 is an isotope because it's not on our periodic table. So we're going to go ahead and fill that up. ISO for isotope. All right, so let's fill out the remaining portion of the table. The atomic number of magnesium is 12. The number of protons for magnesium, blah. I shouldn't say magnesium. I need to say magnesium 23. Because if I just say magnesium, what I'm actually referring to is magnesium 24, okay? So I need to specify. I need to say magnesium 23. The atomic number of magnesium 23 is 12. The mass number for magnesium 23 is 23. The number of protons for magnesium 23 is what? 12. The number of electrons for magnesium 23 is 12. The number of neutrons for magnesium 23 is 23 minus 12. And 23 minus 12 is going to give you 11. That's pretty much it. I want you guys to notice something. Do you notice that the atomic number for the atom, for the atom and the isotope of fluorine, they're different? Okay, and also the mass number is different. So what makes isotopes different is their mass number, and that in turn affects the number of neutrons. Okay, that is it. I'm not gonna keep this video as long as I did ions. I hope you enjoyed the ions video, but that's it, bro. That's it. I'm out. That's it. Peace.